confused as to what Shaq was saying real quick.
What you talking about?
Fuck if I know what I'm talking about. What are you talking about?
What's good with you, man? Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year, bros. Welcome back, man.
And my mother's not drinking.
Salud, salud. You drinking? We drinking.
May the tables have turned, huh?
We hydrating. That's what's happening.
If anybody want to energy,
you got a hot date tonight. We just hydrating.
We'll see if I go.
Oh, okay. Let's see if you go. All right. You ain't gonna go up to Spanish Harlem?
We'll see what happens. We'll see what the night takes me.
You don't know yet.
Spanish Harlem sound like a nice night.
Right?
Anyway.
I mean, I know some cool spots up there, but I ain't going uptown tonight. I'm too tired. Uh-oh.
But more importantly,
like TNA clipped it. It said, nah, no free pay-per-view for you.
but more importantly,
yeah.
Your coach, Spoelstra, got paid.
Oh, how you know about that? You clocking the heat?
Nah, it was announced.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you clocking the heat. It sounds like you keeping up to date with Miami Heat's topics.
Yeah, if you follow episodes when we were in single digits, Adam will always bring up the Heat before they show them.
Right? We supposed to be talking about something else completely different than the Miami Heat.
You know,
it's a basketball podcast now?
You know damn well I don't care about the Miami Heat, but I'm just going to say this real quick.
What?
The New York Knicks are one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference.
Oh, the Knickerbockers?
Yeah.
What are you, the 4th seed?
We're gonna be the 2nd seed. The 3rd seed.
When?
Don't worry about it.
Exactly. You ain't happy yet, so you just talking shit.
I'm just talking shit to talk shit.
Anyways, we was gonna be trying to live stream the TNA Hard to Kill pay-per-view, but yo, I was just spending $40 for this pay-per-view. I'm sorry.
It was only $40?
Huh? Yeah. Well, you gonna pay for it?
If I was 40, I would have given you the money if I knew it was today.
Oh shit! I mean, I would have downloaded it, but we already on the pod. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to go download, do this, and then pod at the same time.
Shit, I would have stayed at home and tweeted about it. Shit, I should have paid attention to the dates.
Hey, listen, it is what it is. Y'all tell us what happened, man. I don't know, but hey. Anyways.
Yeah, welcome to RAD Wrasslin. We are WrestleMania bound.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out to us.
Shout out to
Mania boys. Mania after Roll Boy.
That's gonna be fun.
Okay.
Yeah,
Philly boys.
Roll Boy, I guess. he ain't a RAD WrestleMania boy.
He ain't Rad Boy. He Roll Boy. Yo, that sounded crazy. Boys.
Shot try to violate me real quick.
Yo.
Nah, I ain't violate you. I ain't Chris Jericho.
Uh-oh. Ooh. We got something for you. We got something for him. NDA.
That's an Epstein list qualifier.
I know Jericho's racist, but is he what else?
But is he racist when he chooses his girls?
I don't know about that.
Well, Chris Jericho is, up until recently, has been seemed to have consensual relationships.
So we about to go straight into it then, huh?
Why not?
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
AEW World's End. Oh man, what a time!
What a great
Y'all had fun?
Amazing. Yo,
I had fun.
Shout out to World's
I
End.
fell through a chair.
Oh, you fell through a chair?
Yeah, trying to see the devil.
Oh yeah? You fell? You almost broke your ankle?
Yeah.
Like Adam Cole? The one who is the devil?
Yeah,
Adam!
That was a letdown.
Yeah. Was it? Really?
Yeah.
Why was it a letdown for you?
I think AEW did the right thing by it. It makes sense storyline wise.
Because he should have turned over the summer in London.
Oh, you think he should have turned quicker?
Quicker.
But then there would have been no devil storyline.
Yeah.
It wasn't. The devil didn't get involved
We didn't need
until he got hurt.
We didn't need the fucking devil storyline.
Why not? It was intriguing for the time being. It's probably one of the best storylines they had the whole year.
And also, like MJF turned face because of this whole thing. Like he thought Adam Cole was really his friend.
Yeah.
Now he's not gonna trust nobody ever again, and that's gonna create a whole nother arc for MJF. So I'm excited for him to come back.
Yeah, AEW has a lot of good things going on.
There's one big if.
What?
And this hinges on whether or not MJF stays with AEW.
Oh, so you still believe in MJF 2024?
I do.
You really don't think he signed with AEW right now?
I don't.
You don't think Tony offered him probably the biggest contract in AEW history?
I don't.
Besides the Elite and Mox and
Nope.
Jericho?
It's Daniel Garcia. I think someone in the wrestling media reported today Garcia's not been offered a new contract yet either.
Yeah, but they don't know what to pay him yet. They trying to see his worth.
But they're pushing him. They featuring him on their television.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think AEW can afford to lose who they have.
They can.
I think AEW is putting up the fight of his fucking life right now, and it needs to, because WWE's going. WWE's going to his pocket. You got CM Punk and The Rock on the road to WrestleMania.
Rock's gonna win the Royal Rumble. Don't at me.
before we get there, yo,
That's a prediction.
before we get there,
I don't even see The Rock beating the Rumble.
I still want to go back to AEW World's End.
Yeah.
So, yo, Edge, Adam Copeland,
Hell yeah.
Christian, match in May.
Hey, Daddy Christian.
That's the year contender for
That was a great match, and I'm glad that I experienced that. I didn't expect all of that in that match. Like, I knew it was no DQ, but I didn't expect them to
The flaming table.
jumping through the crowd.
Yeah.
Fucking
a lot of good spots.
a twist in the match after the match with Luchasaurus. And I remember at the beginning I was like, yo, he won. I'm like, he's gonna come and cash it in tonight because Edge is gonna win the belt.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm glad it happened like that. But what's next? Now Edge has to do what? Sorry, Adam Copeland has to do the Adam. What are they calling it? The Adam Copeland Open Challenge. The Adam Copeland Challenge. Yeah. So it looks like he's doing. Yeah, he's been doing challenges every night.
Oh shit.
So that's his new thing right now. I guess I don't know what's happening because it looks like they're gonna extend the rivalry, but they're not focused on it right now.
Okay.
Just like the John Cena United States Open Challenge back in 2015.
Basically, but with no title.
That's dope.
We got to see Samoa Joe win the title.
Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
Another clap it up. Finally, after what, 11 years?
Remember when he got the 3? You and me looked at each other like, what the fuck? But
Yeah.
it was probably
We both were like, huh?
Yeah,
Like, that happened?
Joe,
Like, I was
for
so
real.
shocked.
And he lost in Long Island.
I felt he was gonna win,
MJF
but
lost in Long Island.
there was still something in me saying, nah, MJF might pull it off.
That opening video,
the video package.
Oh, that was great.
The
The second time they did a video package like that for him in Long Island. They should.
The MJF video package.
Yeah.
He looked like the president of Long Island.
I'm telling you, yo, they killing it with him. But shout out to Joe, man. I think he's gonna have a good run.
Yeah, he looks like he already has one. It's gonna be hard to follow the MJF one, but I think Samoa Joe's a perfect person to put in that position.
Yeah.
There's so many people who could take the title off of him too.
Another Long Island's very own is fighting him for the title first. Hook. This Wednesday. Next Wednesday.
Okay, Joe.
Nah, send Hook.
Send Hook.
Who the fuck is Hook? Your boy Jinder. Who the fuck is Hook?
Jinder Seth.
Don't hit him with the Monday Maharaja.
Bring that shit back.
WWE announced
What's up?
former WWE champion was returning.
Okay.
And when I heard my boy, the Maharaja's theme music,
You was hype?
I'm like, that's my guy.
Oh, you got up? You was clapping? You gave him a round of applause?
I bowed down to my Maharaja.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay.
There you go.
Talk your shit.
And then the Rock came back and everything.
Of course. The great one. Had to tell people.
You went from Jinder Mahal to Jabroni Mahal.
Anytime I see The Rock is in the same state as there's a WWE event, I'm like, he's gonna be at that event. Same thing happened. He was what for ESPN? What is it, College Game Day?
College Game Day.
So he was there for that earlier in the day. He wasn't with Pat McAfee this time, right? He wasn't with him. But I did see Nick Khan behind the scenes in The Rock's interview or video or whatever. So to me, I'm like, what
they probably personally work together. They probably got each other on speed dial.
Of course, and they trying to get The Rock. If you can get The Rock, you get The Rock. He's bigger than The Wall. He's bigger than Punk.
He's bigger than WWE.
He's bigger than Roman. He's bigger than WWE.
The Rock is bigger than the company, and it's $1 billion fucking company.
But he is a product of WWE.
Exactly, and he always gives back.
Exactly, and that's why Vince and Rock always.
He might not come back all the time.
You don't need to.
But WWE.
But that's because he's Hollywood Rock.
They know when to utilize him.
So, how y'all felt about that? Now you know The Rock is probably going to be fighting.
Head of the table.
The head of the table. He challenged him basically in the middle of that ring.
That's what he
Yes, he
did.
did.
He said he wants to get his food.
Where does The Rock go and eat?
He said he might want to sit at the head of the table.
That
And
WWE has never
is it going to be the People's Champ or the Tribal Chief?
WWE has never teased that match on TV until now, which means it's happening.
And where is it happening?
WrestleMania in Philadelphia, probably night 2.
Not in Perth at 7 a.m.
Nah, because
Eastern time? Because you know, in Australia when the pay-per-view starts, it's gonna be 4 a.m. here.
Yeah, they're giving our
That's what I'm saying. You got The Rock fighting. People think you're gonna fight at Elimination Chamber. You gonna wake up at 7 a.m. to watch The Rock fight?
That's
Nah,
a CM Punk special.
I'm
That's what you watch CM Punk.
I'm gonna tweet about it when I get up and start my
When
day.
you get up and start your day, you're not gonna watch it till probably 11 a.m. or noon. You know?
Yeah, you're gonna see all the spoilers when you wake up before you gonna watch the fucking picture.
That's what I'm saying.
But
So you got you think The Rock is? The Rock might
He
appear,
might appear.
but I don't see The Rock.
No,
and I don't even think Roman's
not
gonna be there.
advertised. Roman's not advertised for the Elimination Chamber.
More importantly, they're gonna give the hometown hero Rhea Ripley the main event probably.
Oh, as they should.
Oh wow.
She earned it.
Yeah.
It deserves it.
Yeah.
And I need to see a Grayson Waller match. I was hoping a Theory and Waller match, but
It could be
Theory might be out for a little while.
But the bigger question is, with The Rock's return,
Mhm.
is this his retirement match against Roman Reigns?
That's what might make it even bigger. Because he didn't even get to that point yet. He didn't get to a promo yet. What if he's like, yo, this is my last match?
Or is he coming back?
You know how many people gonna be in Philly?
Everybody is hanging on.
That tailgating, the people ain't even going into the arena, that tailgate is going to be the biggest tailgate since the Eagles went to the Super Bowl. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
And the Eagles ain't going back to the Super Bowl this year.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So,
The Rock's
that tailgate, because Brian already was telling me, like, yo, tailgate, we got a tailgate. I'm like, yeah, I know, that's definitely happening. But there's a whole legion of bars right there, right before you even go into the stadium. So it's going to be insane no matter what.
So speaking of the Eagles,
Yeah.
real quick, did you see that Donald Kelsey was at the WWE Performance Center?
Nah, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I think PW Mania reported that. They got a picture of her there.
Oh, that's crazy. That's dope.
So maybe Jason and Travis, or maybe Jason will be at WrestleMania,
That would be interesting.
or maybe Travis will be at WrestleMania.
That would be interesting. I don't know. Let's see, bro. But yeah, man, The Rock. I got The Rock being at Mania. It's gonna be crazy.
So this is
The Rock versus Roman. Cody, you can finish the story later. My boy Amir said, "Fuck the story."
That's basically what I said a few episodes ago.
When you could get Roman versus The Rock.
You don't even need a title.
Yeah.
It brings up so much questions as the title.
Roman could come out with the belt and don't even have to put it on the line. That's how big, like, the big of a match it is. Nobody
That's
gives a
true,
fuck.
and
The
then-
belt takes a second fiddle.
So let me
And they do the title at WrestleMania 41.
Yeah.
let me ask you this question:
What?
If The Rock wins the titles at WrestleMania, with how
Title. Roman's walking around with one title now. It's the gold.
if The Rock wins the title, is that one of the most shocking moments in the history of this company?
I honestly would be shocked, but I wouldn't be shocked at the same time.
I don't think he needs it.
But
To take it off Roman.
they're not gonna do the same thing, The Rock, Cena kind of thing. You know what I mean? I don't think they're gonna do
Should
that.
The Rock take the title off Roman Reigns? I think Cody would be the better person, but I don't think.
Honestly, Cody might not even finish the story.
And David,
What if Asia just bigging up these niggas like him, CM Punk, and just let them big up for 2
Bury
3 years?
Bury them.
Remember
You went to AEW.
Remember you put a sledgehammer
fucking company?
You sledgehammered
Yeah.
my throne.
Yeah.
And you think I'm gonna give you the belt when I got this behemoth? I got the Roman.
Fuck your story. This is the game.
You know what I'm saying? This is my story now. I play the story.
Exactly.
I play the game. Now you playing my game.
Hell yeah. Your story ain't got shit on the game.
And that's the same thing I'm thinking about with CM Punk. You gonna let him get big.
yeah.
That's how you gotta get the
Making money.
They said you go to Australia, you're not winning the Rumble.
Make money off his merch.
Yeah, make their money.
Yeah. Bring AJ for
Yeah, we gonna set up you and Seth at 41, not at 40. You in the Intercontinental Open Challenge. Niggas gooped it.
that was stupid.
And you're gonna lose. You ain't winning against
Yo,
that shit.
shit. Nah, fuck it. You fighting Sami Zayn. Like, yeah, we give you like this is the type of matches we giving you now. You ain't even fighting stuff.
Sami Zayn is a big match.
No, that's a great. I'm saying it's not like it's bad. These are horrible matches.
Nah, but
I'm saying build him thinking he's gonna get it.
Yeah, as far as
then-
WrestleMania is concerned.
Nah, we're not giving you Seth. Seth gets the main event and he's fighting who we want him to fight.
But Sami Zayn was memorable last year when he was in the Bloodline.
Yeah.
No, don't sleep on Sami Zayn.
Nah, Sami's gonna win the title soon.
Don't
It's up to him to wake me up. First of all.
don't sleep on that Sami Zayn Johnny Knoxville match from a few WrestleManias ago.
Okay.
Right, well,
But that's WrestleMania Classic. Don't at me.
Okay.
it
He
is.
said, "Don't at me." Okay, you talking this shit.
But you can follow the Twitter.
Ah.
This motherfucker do nothing on the X. down for another
Yo.
you can follow it on Twitter.
Yo, tell him what you want to. Yo, everybody tell A what y'all want to see him tweet.
What wild shit you gonna come up with next?
Yo,
You gotta follow Twitter, find out.
damn. So, alright, well, I had something. What I had on this shit? He was talking shit.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so Punk, man, I don't know if they're gonna give you that, man. You might have to be in catering for a little bit.
Yeah, you probably gotta wait a little.
That's why they sending your ass to Perth. You ain't winning the Royal Rumble.
They should have.
You ran AEW, but you want to jump to the main event? Nah. God, it's
Well,
Clip.
AEW's minor league. CM Punk came back to the big leagues. What up?
It's clear.
I want AEW. So AEW needs to have a road to WrestleMania after WrestleMania.
Which they should, because they can prepare for All In again.
Yeah.
And that'll be after WrestleMania. All In is in August, right? So you got what, 3 months until All In? That's when you can start prepping for All In.
Yeah.
Granted, they got a pay-per-view before that, but you know what I mean.
No, have the WrestleMania right before SummerSlam. So this way, wrestling they need to work together instead of being against each other.
Yeah.
See, WWE would work with AEW. Tony Khan wouldn't work with WWE.
No, not personally. I need their schedules need to have a way where they complement each other instead of going against each other. This way, more wrestling can.
I think WWE would do that, but AEW wouldn't.
Me personally, after WrestleMania, I'm tired of WWE. I need a break from WWE. The road to WrestleMania is kind of stressful.
Yeah.
But
it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, I don't even any storyline after Backlash just feels like a WrestleMania continuation.
Yeah.
So I don't give a fuck about Backlash. But at that time, when I'm taking a break from WWE, I would like to see AEW kind of work on their content, kind of bring up their road to WrestleMania.
Word.
Had the WrestleMania end right before SummerSlam, then we got SummerSlam.
Oh, cool. Can see the time. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Fucking, yo, you're right. I actually agree with that, because like you kind of get a little tired of it, and then I guess you get more hype back up for Money in the Bank.
I actually disagree.
You like after WrestleMania?
I do.
Okay.
It's now we got a few years ago. What have we agreed?
Mm-hmm.
But now they treat Money in the Bank as a big 5-year review.
Okay.
This year they go on a fucking international tour.
France
And Canada. For Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank is in Canada. Backlash is in France. Oh yeah, they wild.
Bash in Berlin and Germany in August.
Okay.
Alright.
Then we get SummerSlam.
So they refocus it, they make it more international. The PLEs are international after Road to WrestleMania.
The wrestling, as you pointed out, for the last year and a half, wrestling's at a high level again now.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, we pointed out.
I think it's the highest level it's been. Like I think this is the highest, the most money they're making, the most popular it is again. Like, I mean, in terms, especially in the social media aspect of things, you know what I mean? I feel like this is the most popular they've been. It's getting crazy. Like, it's really getting wild.
They know how to utilize it.
Now, I don't know specifically watching directly on the TV, per se, in popularity, but I'm saying just being outside, popularity. You know what I mean?
Well, 5 years ago, I don't think the endeavor would have entertained UFC and WWE merging into one company.
Which is crazy. No. So that goes to show
where
it's at right now.
WWE didn't see being a tag team with UFC.
Even a year ago,
Vince was not fucking seeing the vision that Shane McMahon saw.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
And then you see this vision about Shane McMahon's son coming in.
Vince got
Declan.
Declan? Yo, I mean, yeah, whatever he's doing, I don't know if it, like, I'm not saying his football career ain't gonna work out, but if it don't, he has a backup plan. His backup plan could be WWE.
He could be the McMahon's biggest superstar.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And then he can take the company over later. So it's like you still in the company, then he's the one that owns it at the end of the day.
I think, to be fair, I think Triple H and Stephanie, they're gonna fucking run the company while Shane McMahon's kids can be the stars of the company.
Yeah.
It could work.
Which makes sense.
You know, the crazy part about all this is Vince gets outlined after the acquisition merger.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie's taken as on part of ways entirely with the company.
Yeah.
Shane got hurt, and this probably has nothing to do with the business sense. So Triple H is run as the de facto head now.
That's a fact.
And the con outsider.
Triple H playing that shit though. That's a serial assassin. That motherfucker did.
He know what he doing.
He played the fucking game in life and in the ring.
Fucking Nick Khan started out as a sports agent, now as the president of WWE.
Yeah. Listen.
Triple H, the wrestler, is turned as the head of creative.
When you in it, you can climb it.
This is what I say.
Triple H is that shit.
This is what I say. Sometimes you gotta think about it. H might be the best to do it. Might be the best to do it. And like,
he is never.
if you're not being subjective and you're not putting all your hate towards him, because to me, Triple H reminds me of like when I was like watching the wrestling and stuff like that back in the days, and like this is a player I always used to hate back in the days too. Like Kobe, I hated when I was young. Cause I'm like, damn, this dude always winning, he's the best, blah blah blah. And like, but he's like this dickhead kind of thing, you know what I mean? They remind me of each other so much, like especially around that time. Like, cause like Triple H was the hottest, Kobe was the best.
So you saw them at the same time?
Yeah, and then at the tail end of Kobe's career, like after like 2010 is when I started liking Kobe. I'm like, damn, now I understand why people saw he was great. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you saw.
And then the same thing with Triple H. It's like, oh shit, you see how great he is. And like, damn, then when you look back at all of it, now you're like, oh shit, nah, you understand everything.
You
is that fucking, is that Top Dollar?
Yeah, you didn't hear Top Dollar sign with Impact.
Yeah, I didn't know he signed. I thought he was just doing a theme song or whatever.
He signed.
That's crazy.
What was he, bottom set?
You heard what he said?
But yeah, H-Man, people need to put some more respect on his name.
And anytime you bring up a Mount Rushmore, he is never on it.
Yeah, that's the crazy part to me. I'm like, damn, nobody fucked with him like that.
No, I blame him for that. I think he knows how to be invisible. He knows how to, when he wants to be. When you mention Shawn Michaels and Undertaker, you mention Triple H automatically. He knew where to put his name correctly.
That's true.
And his best friend is running NXT.
Fucking DX runs WWE.
They run the E.
Yeah, did you hear what Top Dollar said about WWE?
What did he say?
He's like the next girlfriend you don't go back to.
Oh, yeah, I mean, hey man. But nobody had the vision. Nobody thought you could do anything like when you came back. It seemed like they tried to see if he could get on, but it didn't work out for him.
Yeah, some dudes thrive off after rejection. He's probably gonna thrive off.
And also, you can't do everything like that you want to do. That's another thing.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they clip you real quick.
They corporate America.
The stage is fire though. I ain't gonna lie. Wow. Speaking of WWE and negotiations, you know who dubbed negotiations with WWE?
Mercedes.
Yeah, your girl Mercedes.
Cause she's not worth the contract she's taking.
She not worth it?
Nah, she ain't a moving needle.
Ooh, so if she go to AEW, she ain't gonna move no needles?
That's what Eric Bischoff said on his podcast.
You listen to Bischoff?
I think he has a point.
Okay.
Well, he is Bischoff.
What's your point? I mean, what you thinking? What you thinking?
I'm thinking she should go to AEW.
Ooh.
She's done everything she needs to in WWE.
Okay.
She's on this mission to prove herself, enhance her legacy.
So go lift up the AEW Women's Division.
Go help. Go be the face of AEW Women's Division.
Right, they got some ammunition. I actually saw Ruby Soho. Actually, she dyed her hair black, but she actually nothing. I was never on her side.
Yeah.
And go prove Eric Bischoff wrong.
Okay.
He sounds like a hater right now.
Your girl Deanna is over there now.
Yeah, she should want to WWE, but
she wanted freedom. She wanted that AEW check.
She got that sloppy butt.
She said she
got that Jersey butt.
Yeah, and that thing between her legs.
She would have
probably
been
the same shit too.
Word.
Apparently WWE's in a hiring freeze now, so that's why until the new year.
Hiring freeze?
Yeah.
Yeah, they said they weren't doing any negotiations.
So after the Road
they must have paid
WrestleMania,
Punk a bag.
expect cuts.
Right? They ain't cut you yet? Get ready.
Hey, Punk deserves that bag, and Punk deserves to win the Rumble main event at WrestleMania.
I hope you don't buy too many Christmas
You
gifts.
say CM Punk is a cancer in the locker room.
Right? You switched up?
Yeah, switched
Look at
up
you.
real quick.
Oh, now you're a Punk fan. Since he Team E.
I've always been a Punk fan.
No, he wasn't a Punk fan when he was in AEW. Stop lying.
You be saying
You're shitting on him.
They didn't know how to treat him. They
didn't know how to treat him. You didn't hear the story that came out the other day?
What story?
He was busting up. You didn't read it on our page? This man blind. This man be tweeting a day and don't read.
I told
This man don't read what he tweet.
I think Jack Perry deserved whatever he got handed to him.
Let me read you the story then.
Wait, fuck that. The devil should have been Jack Perry, man.
I really thought it was gonna be Jack Perry. That would have been fun. That would have been real fun.
I don't think Jack Perry's
Whatever the review should have been.
The IWC would have went crazy.
It shouldn't have been a debut.
Here's the story. You ready?
Yeah.
The guy was just on the screen actually. DJ Who Kid.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know who that is.
I do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh, you did? Oh, you ready?
Yeah, I did.
Oh shit. So who was backstage at AEW All In said on the Jim and Sam show on Sirius XM yesterday that CM Punk was going ballistic backstage at the event, and there was lots of blood during the scuffle with Jack Perry. Who Kid was there to take place in the entrance with Prince Nana and Swerve Strickland. He confirmed that there was a huge brawl and that the big Hawaiian-looking dude was trying to get up.
When I saw it, I was trying to figure out who the fuck it was.
I know you're talking about Joe.
Joe.
Kid says Tony Khan was screaming at Punk, saying something about him ruining this moment for everyone, and to get out there, get the fuck out there and wrestle.
You Mickey Mouse sounding
Yo,
motherfucker.
did you hear how Tony Khan pronounced the Greek freak when he came to AEW recently?
The Greek Freak?
Giannis.
He was at AEW when?
I don't know, there's a clip on the internet of Tony Khan announcing him.
What do you call him?
His voice got high pitched.
I gotta find that clip. We gotta post that.
Coked up mouse.
If DJ who could have said that, yeah, probably having.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. An innocent bystander who has nothing to do with wrestling.
Yeah,
who just
rooting
came
for
there for the
everybody.
time being.
So let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
If CM Punk was causing that much backstage drama, why did Tony Khan let him go out and wrestle?
Fuck that, because he wanted a fucking star power. He wanted to stick it to WWE.
He's like, yo, you ruining the moment. Like he thought he didn't know what to do at that moment. He's like, he got him back after, you know, they argued. He gave him his own show, all of this type of shit, so he could be away from the elite.
And
he's like, yo, you ruining all the shit I've done for you.
At the end of the
and
day,
you're supposed to get your ass out there because I paid you fucking money to go wrestle.
Yeah.
So get your fucking trash ass out there and go fight.
Was a spoiled fucking brat because AEW allowed him to be one.
Yeah, like
That's AEW's poor leadership.
Not true. CM Punk complained about everything AEW did because he wanted the system that WWE had.
exactly. He wanted the structure.
Everything
He missed the structure, but he
Exactly.
wanted to go against the structure once The Rock came into
No,
town.
I think
or
Tony-
whatever happened.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
I think Tony Khan brought in CM Punk to try to bring a structure to AEW, and he failed at it because
Exactly.
he thought he could bring a
And you know
veteran.
what the crazy
And
about
CM Punk needs a system. He can't create one.
Yeah, like sometimes you realize you think you can do it, but it takes more willpower than you want to actually do it. And then when you get involved in it, and you realize all these kids ain't gonna listen to you, and some of them probably could beat your ass, it's like, yo, you know what? Fuck you. I ain't, you know, like I'm saying. I'm talking to Powerhouse Hobbs like that.
Yeah.
And you know,
I think Tony Khan brought him in expecting that, but I think CM Punk didn't want to do it the whole fucking time. He just wanted to go to a couple.
What the fuck is that, Rhino?
yeah.
Yeah, my bad. We're gonna be cutting in and out a little bit.
Hard to kill right now.
And you know what the crazy ironic
He's
part about all this is?
right?
Yeah. Huh?
You know what the crazy ironic part about all this is?
Yeah.
CM Punk originally left WWE because The Rock took his spot.
Oh, the main event.
Yeah. And now The Rock
Now
is
they're
back.
rocking back. He's going to take The Rock versus Seth. Imagine they did that. Yo. That would be a good match. Shit. That would be funny. I would love to see them two on the
Imagine
mic.
CM Punk not even on a WrestleMania card.
He said, yo, you got to be a part of the announce team.
Remember how David Priest was the Backlash fucking main event? You get the Backlash
And
main event.
we still got they're Santino Morella.
Yeah, he's
We still got the Damian Priest Money in the Bank.
he's like the commissioner. He does the same fucking accent too.
They said, back, I think it was
Director of
the Elimination 2011, Vince McMahon became very close to calling notable to have Santino win the WWE Championship.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you can pull off comedy, Vince loves you.
That crowd was going crazy with all the near frills against him and Ray.
Yeah. So, speaking of these AEW women's division, though,
Yeah,
it's heating up a little bit. Deanna there.
yeah.
Tony Storm's killing it.
Tony Storm, timeless.
They got this girl that's with Tony Storm. What's her name? Something May, Maria May or something.
Yeah, oh, she's fucking. Oh,
Yo,
she's
they got her.
fucking
She could go in the ring.
Yeah,
she could
fire.
go.
I saw her profile. I immediately fucking followed her.
I think the women's division is heating up, and then
Yeah.
Thunder rolls her back.
Yeah.
She's a little sexy ass.
Saraya and Ruby Soho actually have a storyline going with one of them cheating on some.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see what happens with that.
I think AEW needs to utilize this woman shit.
They definitely gotta get Sasha. They get her. That's like the final.
And don't forget, there's still Britt Baker.
Oh, and Britt Baker been chilling. She's been going for like 6 months. I haven't seen her since All In.
They said,
Was she rubbing Adam Cole's feet?
they said, she said the fans felt she was overexposed, so she needed a break.
Yeah, she rubbing their feet.
Yeah.
She rubbing their feet.
But
She's doing more than rub his feet.
I like the division though. I don't know if it's gonna compete with WWE until they get like a Sasha Banks. But they're working. They working.
Yeah, Britt Baker touching Adam Cole's feet, then putting her hand down.
Speaking of
this shit.
speaking of WWE, I think they might They might be in talks to sign, I think, Willa, that wrestler from overseas.
Oh, that's how you say her name? I thought it was Julia.
Julia, maybe Julia.
Oh, word. Fucking, I don't know how you pronounce her name, but she was in NJPW, right?
Yeah.
Word. I think she just had her last match there, so let's see if she signed.
She's Japanese? She works with Japanese?
She's like half Japanese.
There's also talks in WWE and All Japan Pro Wrestling forming a partnership.
Yeah, I can see it, man.
This is
It's Triple H division. Triple H.
Triple H wanted Vince to form a partnership.
That's why they sent Nick Nemeth over there. He had planned.
He wanted Trips wanted to form a partnership.
Yeah, he could. Wow, that'd be amazing.
Bro, I don't know, man. I feel like WWE got so much
That's a good fucking point. Yeah.
Cody could have been a plant. You know what I mean? People could be plants and you don't even know, man. That's my new thing. Yo, what if they got plants? Y'all don't think WWE got plants?
Because the world of wrestling is so transparent. You know people are doing it, but you don't know who's doing it.
They call them industry plants in the music industry.
Is anybody, yo,
remember
I brought up the Epstein list before. Is anybody surprised that Vince is not on it? That's amazing.
Well, only reason I'll be surprised, I mean, I wouldn't, I'm not surprised that he's not on it is because he's cool with Trump. I don't think Trump's on it, but I don't know.
I'm not touching that topic. But
the corrupt are about to fall.
That's his bestie.
Fuck all you pedophiles.
But
anyway,
in 2018, Triple H wanted Vince McMahon to form a partnership with New Japan Pro Wrestling or just direct by them.
Oh, word?
Vince said no.
Yeah, it's not ever trying to do none of that shit no more. He did it with WCW and said that's that.
Yo, there's a documentary.
That's the one he always wanted to do. He said fuck all of the other ones. See what I said? He said WCW was the really biggest threat to them ever. And there's been no other type of threat.
I saw this on documentary. Vice did the 9 Lives of Vince McMahon. Yo,
So figures.
I watched that.
Yo, his mom used to molest him.
That's
crazy. Hell yeah. And his dad, Vince McMahon, he didn't even know about him. He didn't care to something in his life. The reason why Vince McMahon got the company is
because they was in a trailer park, right? Like he came from a trailer.
Yeah, it was just him and his mom.
It's crazy. Vince's story is actually wild. Like Vince's story is
a lot of these the Ric Flair story is wild.
Yeah, nah, his story is crazy. Like being adopted and then like
He was adopted?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, nah, I'm watching
his name is Richard Flair, and fucking he was adopted. Yeah, and
that might not even be his real name. He was named that. You know what I mean?
He met his biological parents too. And I think he told him to fuck off.
Yeah. And his brother, he met because they had another kid.
Oh yeah,
which is crazy.
Oh, he's the one who tried to reunite them.
Yeah, exactly. Just crazy. I think the Ric Flair story is wild.
Fuck yeah.
There's people's stories, man, that you just be like, yo, nah.
The Nature Boy.
I was telling him the other day about the Shawn Michaels shit I was watching. Like, Shawn Michaels was wilding in the 90s. Like, you could think where you thought he was.
Vince McMahon.
I look at him completely different.
Vince McMahon called Shawn Michaels' parents because of how much fucking drugs Shawn Michaels.
I know. I like him even more now because knowing what he was doing then, what the shit he was doing,
Vince protected the shit out of him.
and how fucked up his back was, and he was still going out there wilding.
Imagine your boss call your parents and tell them they don't have too much drugs.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. And like they had to go and call him and all that.
Vince gave a fuck about Shawn.
And then you take the belt from him for your new it thing, Stone Cold, which was smart because Stone Cold became the biggest shit damn near ever. And then
they gave the right time. Shawn Michaels.
But I see why Shawn was mad because Shawn was the guy.
Stone Cold could have been.
Shawn Michaels is arguably the person who brought in the Attitude Era.
Yeah. Without getting the acclaim. Because everyone's going to, if you look at the Attitude Era, it's going to associate Austin. Granted, DX is there too, but Austin was this. The first person you say, you go down the street and be like, yo, who you think of when I say Attitude Era?
Stone Cold was.
And that's a question we'll ask the next pay-per-view. But see, I mean,
there's a couple layers.
You didn't even watch Attitude Era.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to say the Rock.
You were at the end of the Attitude Era. That's when the Rock was born.
Stone Cold probably could have been the greatest wrestler of all time if he didn't break his neck. Or Owen Hart didn't break his neck.
I think I don't know. You can argue. Sometimes when you have a shorter career, it's a more memorable career.
That's true.
Having a long career could work out bad for you, like Kane, Big Show.
You have to have like a crazy long career, like a Cena.
What about John Cena? I'm talking 50+ years.
Now I was gonna say like a Cena career. He probably had the closest thing to like a LeBron career you could have, like in WWE.
And LeBron's still going.
Yeah, Cena's still going. Hey, they still got a name to build.
Cena's not going.
Unless you want to give that title to Orton.
We can make that argument.
I might gotta give that to Orton over Cena. I don't know, but Cena was bigger.
Cena, but Orton never left.
Cena promoted WWE. Cena made WWE bigger.
You know what they trying to call this era now? The Renaissance era.
Why?
Do you feel that way?
I don't know. That's what they calling it. The Renaissance era.
I feel like it is.
That's what somebody named it. Like, yo, we gotta name this wrestling era.
Yeah, because
somebody calls it the Renaissance.
It's
what you think about that name?
Because AEW was born is why we get the WWE content we get.
What you think? How you feeling that?
WWE needed competition for a long fucking time. That's why the content's better.
AEW provided the competition for WWE. And now WWE's taking over the world again.
WWE's on fire. Wrestling's on fire in general.
No fucking person. They call CM Punk and The Rock before the road to WrestleMania.
Did you ever think WWE would have merchandise agreements with the National Football League and the National
no.
League?
What?
Yo, those titles are fucking amazing. Yo,
is that Vladimir Kozlov? What the fuck?
It is.
Yo, they just got everybody in this bitch.
That's Vladimir Kozlov?
Yeah.
He was supposed to be he was supposed to be one of the WWE big stars of the 2010s.
Oh, that was your boy?
Nah, I don't care about him.
Nah, but I don't know, man. I like the name. I could go with it. I don't know if it's gonna stick, but I like the name. It's cool to just, there's eras in wrestling, right? What you would call the last era? PG?
PG.
The PG era?
Yeah, that ended. Yeah,
Thankfully it ended.
Thank God.
Back to TV 14.
It's a little more edgy.
Is it back to TV 14?
No, but we can pretend like it's not. Because you see what's been happening. Blood.
Yeah.
Cursing.
Yeah.
Saying degenerate shit.
Well, Brock Lesnar always cursed and said degenerate shit.
I mean, he does whatever the fuck he want to do. You heard about the rumor of him just winning the Rumble and he wasn't supposed to win the Rumble?
Riddle speaking on bullshit. He ain't standing no business.
You don't think Brock went back there and said, yo, fucking up everybody?
Hey, I win the Rumble.
I can see Brock doing that, but I can also see Riddle making up shit because he's still salty at released.
I mean, I guess so. I can see it.
Yeah, I think Riddle, if he go, he can be alright.
Yeah.
I don't think he.
But
he didn't. WWE's boundaries was too much for him. He couldn't stretch as far as he wanted to.
Yeah.
They had to play a cornball character.
You don't have to be a character. You can just be a wrestler. But you can't. In order to be in WWE, you have to be a character. But to be in wrestling, you don't have to be a character.
Riddle's naturally talented. He'll do good things.
Yeah. Fucking. What was he doing before?
He was a mixed martial arts fighter. I think.
There you go. That's fucking badass as it is. You can go do that shit.
And Major League Wrestling needs to become a bigger company, so let's see what he can do.
MLW.
MLW.
That's a tricky fucking 3 letters too. That's a smart fucking branding. What else you got to talk about?
I got this AEW thing on my mind.
What about AEW?
This Samoa Joe feuding with Swerve and Hangman Page. Y'all see a triple threat match in the future?
I do, but I got a question for you. Does Samoa Joe winning the title of World's End make up for him not winning the WWE Championship during his run with WWE?
Yes.
Yeah, hell yeah. Because the character he was in WWE was not as powerful.
Because the AEW title is still very prestigious. You know what I mean? It's always going to be. But I'm saying it still feels fresh.
Yeah.
And not that many people held the belt.
You
know what I mean? I think only like 5 or 6 people held the title. So
I think it helped reinvent Joe's career.
And it also elevates the title a little bit more too. Because now Joe has
Joe. It's all about Joe, all fucking people.
So whoever gets it next is going to be like a big deal. You know what I mean? So that's why I feel like Swerve is going to win it next, because you got to kind of elevate a new star.
No, I want to be a face person. I don't think Hangman or Swerve should take it off him yet.
I think Swerve is going to be face when he takes it off him. I think Swerve is about to be a tweener. Remember I was telling y'all, like, yo, the fans is more on his side. I think he's going to be a tweener, and he might turn face. I don't know what they're going to do yet, but that dance, more people are going to do it when he becomes face. You know what I mean? Like, now I think
it's going to get AEW over.
Yeah, and I think he can still be kind of that. Like a Hellraiser. Like still fucking people love doing wild shit.
Like a Triple H.
Yeah, but people like him doing it more now. Like, oh shit, go do that. Go wild out. Yeah. Go to Adam Page's family house and go kiss his baby.
There was a spot. There was a spot at World End when Swerve was going to do the cinder block spot, and we were all, there was only, alright, so World End was kind of fucked up because we only had one screen to look at, and we couldn't look up.
Yeah.
We were looking backwards.
Yeah.
That was a terrible thing
to do. We're looking left to right, and looking right to left. And Swerve is about to put Justin Rhodes' leg through the cinder block. And I'm looking at the screen because I can't see it properly from where I'm sitting.
Right.
He takes a look at us. He's like, he's getting ready to do it, and he wants our approval. He took a look at us. Shout out to Swerve interacting with the fans, Joe. He took a look at us. We say, yeah, do that shit. Boom! Dustin Rose in the block. He couldn't finish the story.
I'm excited for the future because I don't think anybody's gonna take the belt off of Joe the first match. I think it's going to be.
I think Joe's gonna have a 3.
I think it's gonna be a triple threat. Joe wins, and then it works out in Swerve's favor to end up fighting him again, like in this late spring or in the middle of the spring or something. Then he could potentially win it from him then. But I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna have Swerve beat him yet. It might be somebody else completely.
So Swerve turned his WWE.
They might give it to Wardlow. Like Wardlow might take it from Joe.
And Swerve can take it from Wardlow.
Exactly.
That's the thing. I think there's somebody who's gonna take it. The title. Swerve's gonna get the title, but it's in between whoever took the title from Joe and him.
Yeah.
And then you can do a Joe and Swerve rivalry after the Swerve gets the title.
Facts.
Swerve went from turning his WWE release into a negative, into becoming one of the biggest stars in the whole industry today.
How many times do you think Triple H called him? They always shows potential, but like I think
H probably still gave him a call. He might be calling him now. Like when you finished up over there, holla at me.
Let's not look for Swerve Scott. Swerve Strickland. That's it.
What you call him? Swerve Scott? Swerve Scott? Clap it up for Swerve, man. I think his potential is
limitless.
About to be limitless, and he's about to climb the mountain. It's a matter of time.
He's got a charisma that hasn't been seen before.
For me, it doesn't matter whether or not he beats Samoa Joe. The fact that he's having that match at this moment, it's amazing.
Yeah,
it's a down-to-earth, subtle violence.
Let's see. I can see some good things happening. How y'all feeling about Sting's last match, man? They about to sell out of the arena.
Yeah, that was
like 15K sold already.
It would be amazing to go there and watch it live.
Yeah.
How would you feel?
He's gonna fight. It looks like he's gonna fight the Young Bucks. Him and Darby versus the Young Bucks.
Yeah, that's what he wanted.
How y'all feel about that?
That's what he wanted? I thought that's what they gave him.
No, I think that
that's what he wanted.
They said, Tony Khan said you can pick whoever you want that's in any promotion, obviously besides WWE.
Yeah.
And you can fight whoever your last match. And Sting's not doing no more single matches, so I thought it would be Sting versus Darby. I'm like, okay, that would be the nice send it off, It's always like you give it to the person who you think is the best, you know what I mean? So maybe he thinks the Young Bucks are the best.
That says a lot about the Young Bucks.
No, I think that's to put over AEW. I think he's doing that for AEW. I don't think he's doing that for him. I think whatever matches he wanted for himself, he already got it.
Yeah.
I think he's doing this match to give it back to AEW. The Young Bucks.
He never did a singles match in AEW, right? All tags matches.
His last singles match was at Night of Champions 2015 against Seth Rollins.
So that's what I'm saying, like, he can choose whatever two people he wanted to fight, you know what I mean?
Shout out for AEW for utilizing him. I can't wait for WWE to call him back and
I think it's over, man. I think this is the end. But I don't know. You never know. It could be one last appearance.
WWE's medical team probably got scared that the fact that he was in his 50s and had a neck injury, that like we don't want the risk associated with us.
Yeah, I think WWE didn't have competition time, so they give a shit. You didn't want to watch it, you didn't watch it. Triple H beat you at WrestleMania, that's all we needed you for.
Well, the fact that we even got Sting in WrestleMania.
For 2030, when did Triple H versus Sting happen?
2015.
2003 to 2015, the fucking Triple H still had to go and bury WCW.
But the fact that
he's the son of Vince.
He's a former WCW superstar, so that's even better.
It makes you feel better.
The fact that we even got
fuck every single dude you put over me.
The fact that we
Sting is WCW.
Yeah, Sting.
You gotta give Sting the title is the GOAT of WCW, right?
Yeah. You see the Sting, that's the first thing you think about. He's still on.
The fact that we even had Sting in WWE, it was a pinch me moment.
Yeah. They still should have let him beat H though, but H would have never let that happen. And that's the thing though, these wrestlers, some of them just like,
The Rock was actually trying to contact Sting to have a match at WrestleMania 18. Which is crazy.
Oh, it would have been Rock versus Sting instead of Rock versus Hogan.
And then we had Austin versus Hogan.
Oh, those would have been better.
Yeah. Well,
even though Rock Hogan is legendary match.
No, originally they were going to do Austin Hogan, but Austin didn't want to do the match because Hogan said he was going to go over.
And then the Rock didn't want to go over. He said he wanted to.
I think Hogan put over the Rock to spite Austin.
That's wild.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he did that.
And Austin beat Rock more in his career. which is crazy.
I think Sting would have. I think
That's interesting. I don't know why he wanted to go over Austin.
It's crazy that we can have Austin Rock at this WrestleMania too. I was wondering if they go down the route that
Austin Punk.
Austin Rock 4.
Sorry, Seth. Sorry, CM.
They don't need a title on the line.
They've been talking about Punk Austin since 2010, 2011.
That might be the match, and that could still main event night. Now they not.
You know
gonna do the
what?
main event
If they
over
don't
Seth.
give Punk versus Seth, they could do Punk and Austin could be this. Yeah, Punk could be there just to have that match with Austin.
And then give Seth a LA Knight Royal Rumble winner.
And don't forget
Or
about
give him somebody
Punk
else.
versus Austin's gotta win.
Speaking of Sting, real quickly again, I think Triple H would have had no problem beating him, but I don't think Vince would have wanted that. I don't think Vince would have signed off on that. Because WCW tried to take him out of business.
What?
And then
Sting's gonna win?
and Vince may forgive, but he doesn't forget.
No way, pal.
You have no chance in hell.
I wouldn't even let him be shamed.
But again, speaking of Sting, because I know we didn't talk about this yet tonight.
Imagine shaming over on Sting.
we never got Undertaker versus Sting, but we're gonna get one more Taker match.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah, Undertaker Goldberg, that was fucking trash.
Taker, they said, who said, was it one of the referees, right? He said that Taker's is looking in great shape. Great shape. Has he got one more in him?
That's cat.
Taking a Sting could be, that could be both their retirement matches.
I do not want to see it. I don't know if I want to see a 60. Wait, Sting, how old is Sting? 60 yet?
Yeah.
And then Taker is almost 60? Nah, I don't want to see that. I mean,
They could do it in a different country.
I don't.
Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, for real. Yeah, do it there.
We don't need to see another Taker match.
So.
His
The cinematic.
I don't even know who I would want to see Taker fight for his last match. Who would you even want to see him fight?
I'll be fine with Taker Sting, but it would have to be a cinematic match again.
Okay. But there's nobody else like that, like logically could fight that logically in in WWE that you want to see fight Taker.
Why do we
take a pause for a minute? Dear WWE, every WrestleMania should have at least one cinematic match, please.
Yeah, I like the cinematic matches.
Yeah, I miss them.
They were cool.
Taker's career ended with the one-year match in such a perfect way.
Yeah.
Great, the one-year match. Yeah.
We're good.
Mr. T, the phenomenal one versus the Phenom. That's crazy. And never in a fucking million years I watched TNA, watching AJ Styles think he fucking fighting Undertaker. Anyway, and he retired him. What the fuck's going on here?
I don't even know. But I don't know. I don't know who I want to see fight Taker, man. I think I wouldn't even want to see Taker come back, to be honest. I wouldn't mind him and AJ Styles being his last match. That was his last match, right?
Yeah, he stuck to the retirement.
I would love to see him come back as like
he's doing podcasts and shit like that.
As a manager for Carmelo Hayes or something like that.
Big men and small men. It's weird seeing him.
They could have Undertaker be a manager for Carmelo Hayes.
I hate Mark Calloway. I like Undertaker.
I see Carmelo teaming up with Bobby in them. And at the end of the day, the Pride is going to be like a big faction, I think. I don't think it's just going to be a trio.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, Bianca's
6 in them.
Why don't you like
Bianca or Jay gotta join it somewhere.
Why don't you like Mark Calloway? Shot?
Kind of corny. Yeah, the podcast and shit now.
Yeah, the Dead Man Show.
He's talking a lot. I like when Undertaker was he kind of showed it up. Yeah. But if you watch the Attitude Era and you watch Undertaker and the Ministry shit, when he did promos and shit, it didn't make no fucking sense. It kind of pissed me off. On and on for like 10 minutes. Like Triple H fucking promos were better.
That's saying something.
Yeah, Undertaker could not cut a fucking promo.
I'm the gamer.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, The Rock did it the funniest. I was watching that video the other day. Yeah.
I'm gonna talk for 20 minutes absolutely nothing.
Yo, The Rock, he violated. Remember he violated Hulk Hogan? Hollywood Rock? He was like, what you gonna talk to me about? Hollywood Rock was a menace. Best promo ever, I think. Hollywood Rock had the best promos. I don't think anybody's matching Hollywood Rock.
Hollywood Rock, this year for 13.
I would like one more run of Hollywood Rock.
Rock violated everybody. Most recently, the modern day Maharaja.
Violated.
Yeah, he went off on him. What about Jinder winning this World Heavyweight title on Monday?
I hope it happens. Good for Jinder.
And then Damien crashes in.
Well,
that's even possible.
Transitional champ.
If you recall, when Paul Heyman was announced as
yeah, you could do a storyline with Seth trying to win the Rumble to get back to his World Heavyweight title.
When Heyman and Bischoff were announced as back in 2019 as running Raw and SmackDown respectively, Paul wanted to push Jinder, but Jinder got hurt.
Jinder, he had some chances.
Paul Heyman.
You wanted to push Jinder?
He've always liked Jinder.
Let's go.
So let's see what Jinder can do.
I feel like Jinder got mad respect back there in that locker room.
Yeah, nah, you can tell you keep his
They giving him another run.
There's a reason why.
There's a reason he getting another run right now.
There's a reason why he didn't get cut and released.
He deserves it. He wasn't three.
Well, we'll see. Him winning world title, it's a nice dream, but it's a dream.
If he wins it,
You gotta curb stop that fucker.
If he wins,
Wake up.
If he wins it one day, Damian Priest is in the cash in. You can
I can see that.
Yeah, Damien,
You can have me for that one.
I can see that. You know what else I was thinking about?
What? Oh shit, that's
That NFL player?
Rich Swann.
Oh, word? Okay.
Yeah, Rich Swann's been in Impact for a minute.
Yeah, for real. He said the same gimmick too.
I think Ric Flair's the Snoop Dogg of wrestling.
Why?
Because Snoop Dogg is the most like popular, like hip hop figure, like worldwide. I think Ric Flair is the most popular wrestling figure worldwide.
Ric Flair's been in NFL locker rooms. He's been in music videos.
I was just listening to a song the other day and they dropped Ric Flair's name. I'm like, damn, this dude is.
Which one was that?
I forgot it was a popular song though, one of these popular artists.
Yo, there was a song and the motherfucker said John Cena in it. I was like, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Like these dudes is more popular than people think.
Yeah, pop culture picking up the wrestling.
But to me, I feel like that way is because he's like you said everywhere. Like he'll be in the locker room for this thing. He'll be in this movie or this commercial or this song, this video.
Yeah,
he's everywhere, and so marketable.
I remember the last time they
Marketable. That's the one. Yeah.
And same thing with Snoop. Snoop is in fucking Corona commercials. This, that. You know what I mean? Like
It's crazy that Ric Flair's marketable knowing his fucking scandals.
right?
That's crazy.
But that.
But it's probably because he got popular amongst hip hop culture.
And also, those scandals were so like nobody knew about them. They came out so late. There's still people who don't give a fuck about them. They don't fuck with them. But some people don't even listen to that type of stuff. You know what I mean? They're like, yo,
professional wrestling scandals are so underneath the rug.
That's what I'm saying.
When Dark Side of the Ring came out, it's crazy.
They got
a whole new season. They got renewed.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
They're teaching us important lessons about the wrestling.
They're teaching but nothing happening.
What is going to happen?
All this shit they uncover is entertaining, but whatever the result is, it never hurts WWE. I think it's I think Dark Side of the Ring promotes wrestling in a darker light, so it makes you respect the wrestler more.
Well,
and the people who are in the world of it.
I'm not gonna touch whatever Ric Flair may or may not have did. But what Dark
you gotta touch it, he did.
He did all the touching for you.
Dark Side of the Ring is unearthing allegations that are probably true. But what can the companies do about them now?
Yeah, I mean, the only thing you can do is be in the court of law. See who wins and who don't.
It'll be different.
When you said Vince to the court of law, he wins.
Yeah,
it'll be different.
A lawsuit just kind of suit he wins.
It'll be different if Chris Jericho was named in one of these upcoming.
Oh, less sex predator.
Oh, why you?
That's what they're trying to call him now. It's crazy. But who knows if these stories are true or not? It could be just made up, or it could be some type of accuracy towards them.
When we went to World End and Jericho got that ovation he got, it's funny. First of all, I didn't expect them to boo him because they sang his fucking song in the intro.
Oh yeah, so they sang the song and then they booed him right after.
That was hilarious.
So he came out like and then we got the ring.
That's what Long Islanders do. We talk our shit.
But
ain't he from Long Island?
Yeah. Manhasset, right?
Yeah. It's crazy. Nasty word.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the thing is, like, nobody even know that story was true, and then the dude came out and said, "Oh, he wasn't talking about like he said he wasn't talking about like that that girl or whatever or something like that."
I saw that, but I saw the thing Houseman said that wasn't true.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know, man.
But look. I'm not going to get into the specific details, but look at the Jonathan Major scandal. He was acquitted of what happened inside the vehicle, which is what the charges were based on, but he was convicted of what happened outside of the vehicle.
Nasty word.
Welcome to the law of RAD Wrasslin.
Now he's
getting dropped.
No more movies.
Well, he also made a poor decision in giving that interview recently.
He gonna end up on Tubi.
He gave, I think he was on Good Morning America, give an interview.
No, who's doing this?
Jonathan Majors, the Hollywood actor. He was in Creed. He's had a major role in the Marvel franchise.
Kang.
Okay.
Kang.
Oh, okay, alright, that's the one I know.
So
okay, gotcha.
We'll see what happens. He'll come back.
Now he's out here tucking his hoodie into his pajamas, walking around like, yo, he hiding out. He got hide out.
That's the thing. When you have this much of a spotlight on you, you have to watch the way you move.
Or you just gotta remember all the things you did and be like, oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
that too. If you do something
Maybe I shouldn't go that far.
Yeah, if you do something stupid fucking
Because
company.
somebody might come after you.
Yeah, you're under a microscope. The same way. Well, if you're not under a microscope, when you fuck up, you get crucified.
Yeah. So you gotta know how to play the game.
Sorry about it. Yeah, it's time to play the game.
And Triple H knew how to play the game.
Yeah. Understand the system and work to the system's benefit to work towards you. Anyway.
Listen, man.
What's next?
So how y'all feel about A24 making a Benoit movie or a Guerrero movie?
I heard they actually would make a Benoit movie.
No, I'm just asking, like, if they was gonna make a movie between those two, which one would you rather see?
Two different results. One's gonna be dark, the other one's gonna be inspirational. The Eddie one is gonna be inspirational. The Benoit one's gonna be controversial and dark.
I think the Eddie one would also be dark too.
I think it'll be in the middle, but it'll be more inspirational than dark. I don't see the Benoit, the endings of both movies gonna be completely different. Like, I can see Eddie in the ring holding the title, and Benoit's gonna be like an empty house.
What if they did like a duo movie, but not really showcase Benoit too much?
Like
you know, obviously towards the end, like you show a little bit of Benoit, like, because they were so close. They were like, you know, really, really good friends. I think they were best friends type shit.
You can part two then.
And then you kind of, and then, you know, if you want to, see how their interaction is with the fans, and then like make it more focal on Eddie Guerrero, obviously,
Well,
and then go from there.
If A24 is gonna make it, it's probably gonna be a good fucking project because they're serious.
I didn't even see this last movie yet. I gotta watch it.
I gotta watch too, but
Yeah.
A24 is a serious film studio.
Yeah, we should go one of these days. They playing it over in Lynbrook?
Yeah.
Do they have deals with Peacock?
Who? A24?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Nah, they with Max. So they with Paramount, I think. A24 or
Yeah,
something like that.
When we go to that sushi spot, we want to take you.
Yeah, for sure. That would be cool to
Who
do.
made that Von Erichs movie?
A24.
24.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
And it's gonna end up on HBO Max, but I think in another couple weeks. I think it takes like a month before the movie comes, or 2 months before the movie. Might be 3 months. I don't know. But some type of months before it comes on Max.
Speaking of wrestling movies, did you ever see The Wrestler?
Wrestling.
I didn't see it.
That sounds familiar.
New York.
No, I didn't see that.
That was an
movie.
amazing film.
This one.
Did they get nominated for like Oscar?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It won or no? He won or no?
He was actually a wrestler too. At the day, it was actually a true life story about him.
I think he did actually win, but I'm not positive.
I think he did win.
He got praised for his performance. I
That's
think
crazy. Because they brought him into WWE, right? Like when it was around?
Yeah, they did for Jericho.
Yeah, my son Chris Sabin.
Under
He got the new TNA title.
They all look good.
Mhm.
All the new belts.
I'm glad TNA Impact reverted back to TNA Wrestling. Now they need to bring back
See,
the
this is all.
six-sided ring.
This is the doing AEW. AEW become a competition with WWE. Help wrestling fucking propel them.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
watching a TNA fucking pay-per-view right now. You kidding me?
Bro, this is crazy. In the year 2024.
Even when I was watching TNA, I
I
was
thought you
watching
said
fucking
2023 for a
pay-per-view.
second. I'm like, what?
Nah, you know we in 24, boy.
Yeah.
We ain't got Kobe yet.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. The Mamba.
Rest in power.
But yeah, man, I don't know. I would like to see that movie. Y'all would like to see any of those movies or what? What you think?
Well, if they.
Or just any of them, like if they just did one or the other.
I would like Hollywood to treat wrestling more seriously and make more movies based on history.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, no,
I think it's gonna happen. I think A24 might be the ones to do it.
I think we
But
get
the story has to be interesting enough.
If we get
the
him,
fans gotta want it more. Well, or it just has to be interesting enough.
Yeah, I think the success of the Von Erichs thing is gonna probably push it into.
Because nobody really knew them like that unless you really
Yeah.
tapped in. You know what I mean? I didn't even know who they were until I read up on them and I'm like, oh shit, this
The
is
Von Erichs?
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, they got a fucking.
And
they have a sad story. If you could do a Benoit movie on them, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like some people are like, nah, that's too crazy. You're glorifying that. I'm like, but they got movies on Jeffrey Dahmer and all this other type of shit. Like,
Yeah, I need to see that movie still.
yeah, like they got a movie, they got the documentary, they got the Netflix series. Like, I mean, they making money off of them. But the Benoits would never sign off on it, supposedly. Like that's what I heard. So. Because also the K can't even use the name, so he gonna let y'all run with it. You know they don't even let him use the name to wrestle with that name. Shit, damn, they can't even get into any of these companies just because how you look.
I remember when the Benoit was first broke. I turned my MySpace into like a Benoit Memorial page at the theme song.
Yeah.
And then I scrubbed everything after where it was reported that he actually killed his family.
Yeah, sad, man. Sad, man.
That theme song was iconic.
Yeah,
I still play that song. That shit go hard.
That shit was fire. When you heard that shit coming, like the RAD Wolverine coming to the ring.
Hell yeah, that shit, it was intense. I watched an old Benoit shit. Benoit was fucking intense.
I can't even.
He was a fucking great wrestler.
Hell yeah.
But it just sucks the story, man.
That match with MVP at WrestleMania.
Every artist is like you could before that.
Facts. Shout out to MVP, man. He had some great matches, like people slept on too. Yeah, gotta put some respect on his name.
Inferno match with Kane.
He's never been a big world champion in any of these companies.
He could have been at a different time.
But you know how to provide content.
But also he started a little later than most people.
He did.
Like, he started a little later. Like.
He turned his life around.
Yeah.
Was in prison for a number of years too.
Mhm. I got, what else I got?
What we got?
Shout out to the homie.
Oh, I got this funny thing. Is Jade Cargill the best looking wrestler of all time?
Nah.
That's a funny topic.
Who's the best looking wrestler of all time to you? When I was looking at her face the other day, I was like, damn. And also the body is just pristine. Like she looks as the best physique, woman physique for a wrestler I've seen.
She's a great looking person.
But just looking at her, I'm like, yo, when she's on that TV for WWE, when people start looking at her more and more, I know there's other women that all look good, but when she's there, I think she's not even gonna be in WWE for that long.
The reason I
she'll be by like a few years and then gonna be straight to Hollywood.
The reason I say no is she looks like a movie star, just like Tony Storm does.
Yeah, but I was saying,
when you see on red carpets and shit like that.
Yeah, Tony Storm does too. Like Tony Storm, she's killing her role right now. She's killing it. But like she really looking like a actress out there. But I don't know who's the best looking like wrestler to you.
I think you gotta put Randy Orton up there.
Randy Orton, okay.
Then you gotta put Charlotte Flair in that conversation.
Charlotte Flair's up there.
Yeah.
Becky Lynch looks like a fighter.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go throwback. I'm gonna say when we talk about women that look like a wrestler, it's gotta be Jazz for me.
Oh, Jazz is very
like a threat.
Yeah.
Jazz, she got a Hollywood look, but she got a wrestler.
Jazz,
like she tear you apart. Remember,
Jazz might be the the real physique of
the evolution of like Bianca Belair.
Yeah, exactly.
And Jade Cargill. It starts with Jazz. It could be before that. I'm not too.
Even Jacqueline had a good physique on her too, for like she had the knockers, but she had like abs too, like
the down south.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, that down south look sound.
Jazz was a killer. Straight up killer.
China.
China.
There's a respect on China name.
Yeah. China. She's just like a real rip.
China should have been the first full woman WWE champion ever.
She probably would have.
She was supposed to.
Her run was short too. That's why it's so iconic.
She was supposed to.
The ninth one of the world.
Yeah, she should have won the WWE.
She was supposed to.
She only had the women's title once?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't think she had that many. Maybe twice.
She wasn't a woman. Her having the Intercontinental title.
That was crazy. Yeah.
I think her having the Intercontinental title was a big fucking deal. I think it was great that they did that.
Do you think we'll ever see a woman win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship?
I think if they do it, now's the time.
Yeah, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
Because they put so much focus on the women's division. I don't even think the woman would want to do that. Like they're like, nah, I want to do that shit.
That's
you know what I mean? Like the women's division is damn near, it's not the men's division, but a lot of people respect it, and I respect it. I think they're killing it right now. I'd rather see a mid-card title get added to the women's division than fighting for a men's title. There's already mad guys fighting for the top title anyway. You know what I mean? Like nobody's even checking for Gunther. Like why nobody trying to fight him? Everybody trying to fight for the world heavyweight or Roman's belt. You know what I mean?
Gunther has held that belt for a minute.
They promoted him on the commercial for Raw.
Niggas is hyped for his return. People say, yo, somebody was like, yo, I can't wait to hear this theme song. They've been waiting for him to come back.
It's mad marketable.
Yeah, Raw should be interesting, man.
Yeah, if you look at Gunther interviews too, like his mindset is different.
I want to end with this topic though.
Alright.
This is gonna be a great topic. What feuds do y'all want to see in 2024? Throughout all promotions, just name some feuds you want to see. You're excited to see. What type of matches y'all want to see? Like what? I know a few feuds I want to see.
It's not a feud, but I want to see more Iron Man matches.
Okay, so that's a match. I'm saying feuds. Like who you want to see get it all. Let's go. Who's in there again? Who's tussling?
Punk Austin. Get that off the dream match. That's into reality.
Okay.
Judgment Day versus the Final Testament.
Oh, that would be cool.
I want to see AOP win the tag team titles.
Yeah.
I think they deserve it. They remind me of the Brothers of Destruction. But like this, they need more time to build their name. But they remind me that they're Undertaker and Kane like.
They could be like the next big faction. I could see them with Cross winning like the U.S. belt, and they're the tag champs.
Yeah, I think Cross can win the U.S. title. I don't see him winning the big title, but like I want to see that feud.
It's time we got another brother match at WrestleMania. So the Uso brothers.
Jay and Jimmy's definitely happening. Jay and Jimmy.
That's already for sure. I'm talking about shit nobody's like thinking about, like what he said.
What you got?
I got fucking Jay Uso versus Gunther. I gotta see that. I think Jade should be the one to dethrone Gunther. And if it's not him, it has to be like somebody that fought him in NXT. Either Ilya, get a call up, or Pete Dunne.
Yeah.
And they changed it back. So I would love to see one of them, but Jey Uso's number one for me. I would love to see. I was on the Gable train, but now I'm on the Uso train. Yeah. I want to see him get a singles title. I think he deserves a singles run. I hope they don't fuse the Usos back together too soon after this feud. I mean, they could help each other and stuff like that and tag here and there, but I still want to see Jey Uso get a nice solo run for a little while. So I think that would be a cool feud. And also, I think that would be just a good feud.
Yeah.
You know, be interesting.
Yeah, Jimmy is funny as fuck.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Randy Orton and Kevin Owens.
He's a cool heel.
Who you want to see? Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens? Okay.
U.S. title.
That'd be interesting. I could see that. That'd be cool. I want to see.
What's next for Logan Paul? What Logan Paul gonna do after this Mania? Do we see WWE renewing a contract with him?
I do.
Yeah, I see it too. I think WWE sees some money in Logan Paul.
I don't know, but I do want to see a Logan Paul Brock Lesnar match.
That'd be fine.
Before it's all said and done, before Brock retires.
I think
that would be cool.
I think the audience wants to see that. I think Logan Paul knows there's probably money in that shit too. Yeah.
I think that would be cool. That would be something cool to see in 2024.
Yeah,
SummerSlam. They could throw that at SummerSlam.
Lesnar's retiring sooner than we think.
I want to see Braun Breaker get called up. So I also would like to see Braun Breaker versus either Gunther or like somebody on that Raw roster. Like that would be a nice starter match for him. You know what I mean?
Just don't break it to the big dogs.
Yeah, listen. Him and Seth delivered, so I could see some. Was it him versus Seth? No, Seth versus who was it? Seth versus Carmelo or him when he went to NXT?
He versed.
I don't know. He versed one of them. I forgot.
I think it was Mello.
It was Mello?
The Breaker Ziggler matches are amazing.
Yeah.
Shout out Nick Namath.
I want to see Jade versus Bianca. That's definitely something I want to see this year.
That's WWE's dream.
I don't know if they're going to wait for a Mania for that, but I would love to see that match too.
Yeah, they're going to execute that when the time is right.
I want to see Breaker Lesnar, Breaker Roman.
I actually want to
see Breaker Roman.
I actually want to see Rhea Ripley versus Trish Stratus. I think Trish wants to go for one more title run. I would like to see that match. And I'd like to see that feud. I think that there could be a little money in that too.
Yeah.
Maybe another run, maybe another face run for Trish. I don't know.
I think if you bring in Trish, she's gonna be full heel and Rhea's gonna be full face.
Oh yeah, Rhea's almost damn near face again with them. So
when they pulled the trigger on Dominic turning on Rhea, I'm looking forward to it. That's something I don't know if it's going to be 2024. I think Rhea and Dom have great chemistry. I don't think to pull the plug on it. I think Dom has a lot more time to grow. Mm-hmm. But I don't see them doing a story where they start turning on each other. I don't see it happening in 2024. Mm-hmm. But 2025 probably, Dominic's turning on Rhea.
Yeah, that would be crazy, man. That would be crazy.
It's going to be the ultimate Dominic Mysterio heel thing. And he could take over the Judgment Day. And Judgment Day could be all Dominic Mysterio.
Facts. There's some matches we can see, man.
That's a fact.
This has to be crazy. This year's gonna be wild.
I would love to go to Money in the Bank in Toronto. That'd be fire.
Yeah, man.
We are going to WrestleMania.
Mania, boys.
We are WrestleMania bound.
RAD Mania Part 2.
Yeah, link us up. We fun. We went to World End. We had a great time. WrestleMania, we have even better time.
And we got. We might hit up that Raw before for Mania too. Is it Raw or is it SmackDown?
Barclays Center Raw.
We're at Raw. That's gonna be a movie.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
It was a good time over there.
I'm down to go.
We're gonna chop this up, put it on TikTok. Make sure you let us know where you're gonna be at. Hit us up, and I mean, we're cool people. We're not
pull up.
We're positive motherfuckers. So, let us know. Are we gonna close the show?
Yeah, man. Fuck it. That's it.
The show is closed.
That's it, man.
Right out.
Until next time.
Done know. Yo, Happy New Year, man. Fucking
Cheers.
salute to y'all. Cheers. You done know. Catch y'all later. Alligator. Peace.
It's just rainy season.
Ross, man.
Turn that shit up. Turn it up.
I'm with the radical. Yeah, I'm clavicle.
Let's get it.
She got attitude.
Goddamn.
On your avenue. I'm with the radical.
Oh yeah.
Perry Saturn too.
Let's get it.
I gotta do. What I gotta do.
I'm with the radicals. Radical. Perry Saturn 2. Perry. Benoit Guerrero 2. With that Malenko dude. Let's get it. My shorty go like, ooh. When I'm in that, you. That's why I gotta do what I gotta.